Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here, and welcome to episode 5 of Dream Daddies. Where we last left off, we were talking with the goth dad. I forgot what his name is now, but the Christian dad introduced us to the goth dad, and we got to see his wife, which I could have swore he said he was single, or at least divorced or something. So I don't know what's up with that shit, but maybe we'll figure something out as we go along. So the only thing I can do is just keep going on with the game. We haven't actually dated anybody yet. This is a dad dating simulator. So far I've not simulated any dates with any of the dads. I've met most of them. The only one that I haven't met yet is, I think, like the biker dad or whatever. I don't think I've met him yet. When we met that one guy who gave us the coffee. Damien. I should have known that's a really goth name. And I got my tea because I read a lot in this game, and it helps wet my whistle when I'm talking, reading this whole dialogue and stuff. Okay, so if you're interested, it would be a great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. So this is the goth dad, Damien. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad.
Ah.
Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. He's like screams vampire. He even got like little pink red eyes, you know, going on there, so I'm sure he's a vampire. Most definitely. Damn, what a classy dude. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. The haggard man nursing. Okay, now we get to meet the goth dad. Not the goth dad. The biker dad. Glass of whiskey looks me up and down. Hey, I'm Elijah. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Oh.
Elijah and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob is your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Norm MacDonald!
Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Oh.
Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Oh, come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do the pleasantries. Dad. Ugh. They're going to talk about weather.
Aww.
Go, do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye! Amanda shows me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Sorry, had to pause for a drink. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Okay. Okay, who do I pick? Do I pick Robert and Brian? Or do I do Matt, Hugo, and Craig? Or do I do Joseph and Damien? I mean, I could do Burger Time, which is also an option, but, you know, we need to get out there and start, you know, whoring ourselves out here for dates and stuff. I guess I'll go with Matt, Hugo, and Craig. They seemed cool. Joseph and Damien, they seem kind of, I don't know, like opposite ends of the spectrum, because Joseph is the light, Damien looks like the dark, and then Robert and Brian, Robert is the drunk biker dude, and Brian is the guy that we were trying to challenge at the park. So I think the one that I'm on right now, the Matt, Hugo, and Craig, we actually had some cool conversation with these guys, so I'll talk to these guys. Matt and Hugo seem embroiled in an intense discussion. These two guys? Yeah. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. And I still cough, regardless of the fact that I've got liquid here. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. To try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking, so they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I just talked to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age.
Oh.
Oh, they always are.
Bro.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arm again and waves them around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How was you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Almost done, I think. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Oh.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Elijah, how are you liking the neighborhood? Oh, look, they talk to me now. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and waving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize John's over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Oh.
Aw. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're still slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Elijah, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmenista. That's a... Carmencita, sorry. I could not read because I read Carmencita. Carmencita. That's a different name. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Yeah.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher?
Ah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Oh.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns from me. I'm very proud. She is definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a letter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest. I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey, yeah.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then spread it onto my yard, burned down half my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. This is Elijah. This is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. ... Hugo nudges him impatiently. ... Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who play my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hand and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are there any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dad?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey!
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we're becoming the machine we once raised against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important as cool to be as bleh. Let me start that one over again. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'll be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think about my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey!
Don't let us eat up your time, Elijah. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Okay, so now I got a time. I guess I have no choice but to talk to all these guys at some point. So let's go with Robert and Brian. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Elijah, how's the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least.
Hey!
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 inch. Elijah, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Ryan raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that. Yep, for that art. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened to the last time?
Oh.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They built him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps.
Oh.
You can see the bone popping out through his skin. Johnny Boy is screaming now, crying for his mom and losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wounds, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were some moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Amanda and Daisy burrow up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert? Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Man, and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode when Colum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending that spirit after him. Yeah, such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table full of food right over Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms for the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Alright! But not an actual fire, because we're playing pretend. Hey. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has that way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used this habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. So now we get to talk to Joseph and Damien, because that's the only choice we got left. I thought it was like a choice, you know? So we get to talk to Joseph and Damien, and then probably eat a burger, because why not? Okay, I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, and it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the interior. I missed that part. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Elijah, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Greetings once again, Elijah. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name is Amanda. At your service, what a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, you do know how to treat a lady. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They're speaking in unison. Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin trick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? The Shining? Mary pops into the conversation with wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? See? I told you it was like the freaking Shining. They were acting like the Shining kids. Twins. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That'd be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh, Lucian is this kid. Okay. Lucian, I have... have I just introduced you to Elijah yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever. Sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad.
Eh.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Excellent.
Yep, I was always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Ah!
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets. A lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian? We'll talk about this later. And we'll finish this later. I actually need to save this. Make sure it saves. Saving. Okay. So, now that we've gone through some of the barbecue and talked with more people, I guess we get to end this video. Another boring video, but we gotta get through all this boring stuff so we can get to the dating stuff. So hopefully, once we finish this barbecue, we would have met every guy in the neighborhood and their kids, respectively. And then maybe after that, then we can start picking which guys that we want to go after. So I'm thinking, I don't really want to go after Joseph because he's got a wife, obviously. I don't think they would be happy about that. So, I don't know. I kind of like Matt, and I kind of like Hugo. I think Matt or Craig would probably be my choice. I don't know, I just kind of like Matt, and I like Craig because we have a history with Craig, so, you know, we used to go to college with him, apparently. So, yeah, those would probably be the 2 choices that I would pick whenever we get around to doing this whole dating scene. But I still think there's a lot more to this game than just dating. I mean, we haven't even got to dating, and there's already, like, some secret stuff going on. But anyway, so that's going to be it for Dream Daddy Episode 5. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and share it with your friends. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you go over here, there'll be a video that YouTube suggests that you check out. In the middle will be my face. You can click that to go subscribe. And up there will be a link to the merchandise store where you can get some merch. So you can get a t-shirt or a tote bag with my mascot on it. So thank you so much again for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.